Goeiedag, good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And at 8:30 a.m. this morning, I'm going to be covering on this channel a protest by farmers and other concerned citizens at Naboomspruit about farm murders and about the way the courts are letting those who are allegedly the people who participated in the crime go free on bail. Just totally ridiculous. And it's interesting because what's actually happening in South Africa is something I predicted months ago. And if you go back to my old videos, you'll see me talking about this. And this is that the African population are going to be getting gatvol with Ramaphosa and the ANC government. And that is now exactly what is happening. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Police, soldiers and traffic officers were on Monday on high alert as they anticipated members of the gatvol citizens of South Africa who were expected to march to Luthuli House in Johannesburg CBD. The Congress of South African Students, or COSAS, was expected to be part of the march. Get that? The Congress of South African Students, the African Congress of South African Students, was expected to be part of the march. This is what I'm talking about. It's going to be African realizing that they've been duped by the ANC, and they're going to, I think they're going to be working towards mob justice towards these ANC MPs who've totally robbed the country blind. Anyway, let's continue. The soldiers and the police held a parade at Mary Fitzgerald Square next to Luthuli House, ready to enforce lockdown regulations on the expected marches. Last week, members of the gatvol Citizens of South Africa group said the reason for the march was to demand the removal of President Cyril Ramaphosa, as he had sold out the country to his white and foreign friends. Okay? His white and foreign friends. That's not really the issue. The issue is getting rid of this corrupt gangster state, the ANC government. They said if he is not recalled, the ANC stood to lose political power. The national organizers of the march, Umduduzi Nkambuli, said Ramaphosa must go now or face nationwide protests. He said the reason behind approaching the ANC was that it is the only party that can fast-track the removal of Ramaphosa from power. He said, "We feel that the president is being used by his outside friends to destroy the ANC and get it out of power. We cannot allow the president and his white friends to kill the movement." Well, if he's talking about white friends, I can only think of two families in the whole country, the Ruperts and the Oppenheimers. Let's face it, the rest of the white population is gatvol, just as much as these guys are with the ANC government. In fact, probably more so because of the racist employment laws like BEE. Anyway, let's continue. He said, Nkambula said to independent media, "As concerned citizens, we feel that we are losing the only thing we have in this country, which is political power." Yeah, because the ANC have looted everything else. Nkambuli, an ANC member from Bloemfontein, denied the march mirrored the factionalism that was ravaging through the governing party. Hear that? It's fracturing into little bits. This is why Ramaphosa said just a few days ago that forget the corruption, it's more important we keep the ANC together as a party. So the members can be as corrupt as they like, but as long as they're happily corrupt, that's fine. We won't ever charge them. This is the integrity or lack of integrity of the ruling ANC government. Nkambula said, "This march has nothing to do with the factionalism in the ANC. We are just concerned the president has been used to destroy the party." When Nkambula was asked who else would take part in the protest and under what political banner, he said they decided not to organize a march under any political banner, but mobilize all South Africans who are gatvol with Ramaphosa's rule. He said, "This will be a protest march by people from all walks of life who will be demanding that Ramaphosa must go, and must go now. We are not under any political formation, but just gatvol South African citizens." Well, I've got a much better banner. ANC must go. All right, guys, I hope to see you at 8:30 in about, about an hour and a half's time. We'll be going live to Naboomspruit, and we'll be covering the protests about farm murders in the Limpopo region and, of course, around South Africa. Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video. Please share this video. And above all, please be safe. And yes, we will be covering the protest on this main Loving Life channel. Bye for now.